Rounding out her string of New Year's meetings, President Park Geun spoke to leaders of Korea's science technology community on this Tuesday. Now, she had encouraging words for them, including the government's plans on ramping up support for research and development in science, information and communications technology. Now, all this as part of efforts to prop up the country's bright future. Kim Min-ji reports.
This year marks the 50th anniversary since the founding of the Korea Institute of Science and Technology, or KIST, Seoul's first research institute. Over the span of 5 decades, South Korea has become one of the world's leading IT powerhouses. The International Telecommunication Union ranked it first in its Global ICT Development Index for 2015, with ICT exports accounting for nearly 1/3 of Korea's outbound shipments. In a New Year's meeting with hundreds of leading scientists, President Park Geun stressed that a creative economy based on science, technology, and ICT is the only growth engine for the future, fully vowing support for innovative technologies to enter the market. But the president noted that Korea is now stuck in a nutcracker situation where domestic ICT products are having a tough time competing with the low Japanese yen and the fast-developing Chinese products that are catching up with Korean technologies. In order for tech companies to not lose their competitive edge, President Park vowed to remove excessive regulations that stand in the way of research. She also pledged to make use of the country's innovation centers, the 17-branch network set up to nurture startups and bridge the gap between job seekers and employers. Conglomerates in charge of each center will do the job of matching prospective youth with smaller companies. President Park also reiterated a pledge to build a so-called science village for retired scientists so that they can fully devote themselves to education and research without having to worry about their life after leaving the labs. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.